We're back with you here on Crunch. We've moved on to another segment, and we are going to talk players to watch now. And I'm a quarterback kind of guy. That's just who I am. Consider me John Gruden, if you have to.
Chucky.
But, yes, with the visor and everything in the snow. But Joe Solomon, Pat Mininock, and Justin Vedeka. Joe Solomon from Union, Pat Mininock, Newcastle, and Justin Vedeka, Elwood City, Lincoln. Solomon, you know, senior, as we talked about before, he's back and all his numbers that he has. I look for him to lead the county in passing, barring injury, you know, and hopefully he stays healthy. Pat Mininock is a freshman at Newcastle, taking over for Johnny Matarazzo. Big shoes to fill, obviously. And not only that, but look at the conference he's got to do that in, too. And Vedeka, he steps in to lead the Wolverines. They lost every kid that threw a pass last year except Jared Myers, who only threw 2, and he was a running back. They're trying to make their 3rd straight trip to the WPIL playoffs, so it's going to fall on Vedeka. It's going to fall on Mininock. It's going to fall on Solomon.
Yeah, and you talk about that. What about the complementary players that go along with it? Union, you have Wayne Siemens. He was a very good receiver last year. Drew Robinson, solid running back. Those are just 2 of the guys of a very senior-laden team. Mm-hmm. Switching to Newcastle, Jalen Holmes, just a pure stud in the backfield. So they're going to lean heavily on him while they break that freshman in. And not only that, but they have a bunch of athletes out at receiver. I think some of the basketball players are playing. They got a lot of experience there. They've had some great receivers over the years, so some big shoes to fill as well. And another guy that I'm going to look to at Laurel, Connor Melachar. Yeah. He's back. He's a tight end. Very, very big force on both sides of the ball for Laurel, and they always have big, tough kids and pretty good receivers.
Yeah, and James Steele might win that running battle that they're trying to replace Dylan Jones. Let's talk guys that don't get all the accolades. John Yeoman at Wilmington on the line. Curtis Cahy, who blew out a knee last year at Union. These are skilled guys. There's good talent in the county on the line. Guys that you're not going to see rush for 100 yards or catch 3 touchdowns, but they're responsible for keeping the quarterback upright, opening the holes for the running back, and allowing those receivers to break free in the secondary.
Yeah, a couple of guys at Laurel, Cody Clem, Dylan Ritchie. I know Elwood City returns almost all of its offensive line, so that's a boost for the Wolverines, who lost, as we said, pretty much all their skilled players. So at least to have a line back, that's something to build around for Coach Don Phillips and his crew.
Absolutely. Okay, that's going to do it for players to watch. Let's see how they do this year, and we'll be back with a little bit more fun here right on Crunch.